Did you know that statistics show that individuals age 65 and up are likely to fall on average one or more times a year? And what's even crazier about this statistic is that 20 to 30% of those injuries can really significantly impair the quality of life.
Embark on a journey to defy time with LMAO, Laughing My Age Off podcast. I'm your host, Erica Kelly, and I started this show because, like you, I'm curious about the secrets to staying youthful as the years go by. Join me as we discover the secrets to slowing down the aging process, exploring expert insights, cutting-edge research, and personal experiences that uncover the art of aging gracefully. It's time to laugh, learn, and embrace a life full of vitality together.
Welcome back to the Laughing My Age Off podcast. So I want you to take a moment to think about anybody in your circle of friends or family who has fallen. And, back, I don't know how many years ago, that classic commercial of
I've fallen and I can't get up.
used to be such a popular commercial because it just, when you're younger, you can never think that that can happen to you, right? But as we were getting older, I noticed things. I noticed people who are older than me. I live in Florida, so there's a lot of older people in Florida, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I'm really aware of just mobility concerns because, as you age, we just are not as mobile unless you pay attention to it. So in today's podcast, we're going to talk about one new research breakthrough that has come through. And that is Chinese scientists claim there's a way that you can reduce the aging process by really looking into a cluster of cells that they found in the spinal cord. All right. And what this research is suggesting is that if you take this one certain supplement, and it's a supplement you've maybe already take, or maybe you used to take, or maybe you take it, you don't take it as often as you should, because I know vitamins are one of those things where you just have to be habitual about it. It's something that we've all taken to help support our immune system. I take it for the immune system, but I also take it for my skin. All right, I'm going to tell you. Vitamin C, okay? Vitamin C. So we're going to walk through this research a little bit so you can understand what they're claiming to find, and what they're doing most importantly is they're taking this little bit of research, right? That's what scientists do. They take a little bit of research and they continue to dig. So this research is essentially from Hong Kong. And again, they're focusing on the spinal cord because what they found is they found a group of cells that really contribute to the aging process. And these cells, like I said, are found in the spinal cord, and they envelope the motor neurons. All right. What are motor neurons? All right. If you're not a scientist and if you're not into neurons, I'm going to take a pause to talk about motor neurons for a minute. Okay. Motor neurons, they help regulate body movements. They direct the skeletal muscles throughout the body, and they really control our overall motor function. So it's not a surprise that if this part of your body, becomes inflamed, you can see how other things in your body could be impacted. Once these motor neurons, are impacted, then, they could really just take over. If you think about your spinal cord, once that spinal cord starts to shrink, or you have inflammation, your posture goes down, it can impact just your heart rate, your nervous system. Everything's all connected, right? So what they did is they found that these cluster of cells, right, once these motor neurons are impacted by the aging process, they secrete a toxic protein that continues to accelerate the aging process, right? So it's called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, chitinase. So it's spelled chitinase-1, chitinase. So again, they found from this research that this was the breakthrough, that they found that this toxic protein really accelerates the aging process. And once it hits the spinal cord, it really kind of just takes over. So what they did was, okay, with this research, they're like, well, how can we reverse that? How can we reverse this protein from secreting and continuing to do that? So they took a look at vitamin C, the effects of vitamin C. And so they did that for a 3-year trial. They did not use humans. They used, the next best thing is monkeys. All right. They used monkeys aged 17 to 18, and they randomly divide them into 2 groups. One was a control group, right? And the other group was given 30 milligrams of vitamin C in water for breakfast for 40 months. Okay. And once they completed that 40-month trial, they did a complete comparison. And it's no surprise that they found that the research showed the monkeys who were given the vitamin C significantly reduced the aging process than the monkeys who were not given anything. So this is what this publication, this research is about, that I wanted to share, because again, this is why I wanted to do this podcast. Number one, I'm really fascinated about the aging process, but finding research that has just come out is something that I think we can all benefit from. And that one simple step, if you're not taking, and I just want to pinpoint, this might be another podcast down the road, quality vitamins. You want to make sure you have quality vitamins, and just make sure there's no fillers in it. A trusted vitamin C is what I totally recommend. I've been taking vitamin C for years. I actually take Dr. Schultz, and we do have an affiliate. I've been an affiliate for Dr. Schultz for years. We can get you a discount. It'll be in the show notes. But the vitamin C I take has no fillers, and a lot of vitamin C's out there have a lot of binding ingredients that really age you. So I just want you to just take a look at the back of your bottle and make sure that you are taking something that is of high quality. So if you need a good supplement, I've been taking Dr. Schultz for over 20 years. My parents have been taking it. We trust this brand. It's 3 pills that you take, and it has no bad binding ingredients in it. And that's what you need to look for. So we're doing an affiliate with Dr. Schultz that helps support this program. And the code is Erica10. That's ERIKA 1010 for your first order, 10% off. The link is in the show notes, so you need to be able to link on that in order to get that extra discount. So if any questions, let me know. You guys have a great day.